me, Lonely Quinn. I know that this getup is a little insane. I'm actually just going to take it right off. But, as you guys can already tell, World of Warcraft inspired, and the wig is hideous. Does not go with it, but it was the best I could do. World of Warcraft has a new expansion coming out. One of the classes is the Shadow Hunter, and I had to do something inspired by it. Yes, it's not totally canon, but I wanted to do something slightly inspired by it. So yeah, that is this look. If you want to see how I did this look, just keep on watching. Okay, so I've got my foundation mixed up. The one I'm going to use is the Visible Lift from L'Oreal Smooth Absolute. It's a nude beige. This is the lightest one that I have in this, which is actually easier to mix, and it'll make it a little bit more thicker. So that's the reason why I'm using it. I'm going to mix this powder in, and I'm also going to mix a more nude color because of the fact that I want this look to still be a little bit more not skin tone, but still I don't want it to be like bam in your face purple. Scraped off a little bit from my Nude on Nudes palette. With that, I also took one that was a depotted eyeshadow. It's like a tapioca kind of color, and I'm just going to mix those together. Oh yeah, I'm going to have to mix a little bit more purple. I mixed up that color. I did add a little bit more purple, and I'm just applying it to my face. I'm keeping this area, for the most part, bare because I'm going to be putting a black there. Now, if you are going to be going out in a costume, you could take and use an actual piece of fabric. But since I'm not going to, I'm just going to do it in a way that you guys could incorporate into makeup. I'm very shiny. And then I'm just going to powder this after with a color, with just a translucent powder. And we'll be back to do the next part. Powdered that. The powder I ended up using is my Dermablend setting powder, which is great, or any kind of white setting powder. And now I'm just going to add, I'm basically going to make it look like I have slight wrinkles, not a lot, but a good amount. And to do that, I am going to take my palette from BH Cosmetics. And I'm just going to take a color that I think is going to coordinate. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take this one, which is deep purple, and then this one, which is a little bit more on the bluer side of the purples. Mix those together and add a touch of black. Get the proper color. And make a little angry face. See where my wrinkles are going to go. And then I'm just going to take and blend those. And then I'm just going to deepen them up where I need them, and then we'll be back for the next part. I've defined the wrinkles a little. I also added some wrinkles up here. So yes, most of my hair covers them, so yeah, but I'm going to basically add a contour. Just those same colors. Really tap off that excess. Do is highlight the accentuated parts of my face, and I'm going to use Polyester Bride, of course. I'm going to mix that with Grifter, only because Grifter has a pink tone to it. I'm going to contour there and move on to the next step. Oh, and I'm also going to contour right around there and right there to accentuate the wrinkles. And right in there. For this next part, I'm basically be drawing the mask. For this part, I'm referring to two videos. One is from the World of Warcraft expansion video, and then one's from the from a picture. So I'm gonna start it right about there. Go up slightly with it. And then I'm going to fill that right in and then move on to the next step. Drawn the cloth that goes over the eyes. Like I said, you can use an actual cloth, cut the eye holes out of where green contacts, all that stuff, but I don't have that stuff, although I do have the sash, like the cloth, but I wanted to do it with makeup to show you guys you can use the makeup. So what I'm going to do is to add contours and shadows. Well, I don't need to add shadows, but I do need to add highlights. So I'm going to do is I'm going to take a blending brush. What I'm going to use is good old Polyester Bride. And just to add you can use actual paint for this part, but I just feel like eyeshadow is going to do a little bit better for me, at least. Add the shadows. Mixing that color in where I use to contour. Okie dokie. And next we're going to move on to lips and move on to the markings. Mixed a little bit of black into that color that I had before for the skin, just to darken it up. I'm going to take and add some contour to it. This is Rimmel London Waterproof Cajole Eyeliner, whatever it is, in black. Black eyeliner will do. And right on the outside bottom part. Looks like that. Now just add like a gloss or something. I'm just going to use lip tar, clear, and move on to the markings, my favorite part. The fun part, doing the markings. I'm going to use Krylon Aqua Color and UV Green. This will shine under a black light, which would be perfect for a photo shoot. And I'm just going to use an eyeliner brush. Any eyeliner brush is going to do. And I'm just going to go in a random pattern. I'm actually looking at a picture. I'm going to be looking at a picture of the symbol for the Illidari. Now, Demon Hunters, they have the markings all over themselves, but I'm just going to do it on the face. I also contoured my nose a little bit more because I feel like it needed a little bit more, you know, a little bit more pointedness. Completed look. I decided to add a few more vines, well not vines, but markings and everything everywhere. And yeah, that's about it. Leave comments, feedback on all stuff down below in the comment section. If you have any requests or anything, just leave them down below. And I have Twitter and Instagram. That's about it. Until next time.